The exhaust sounds pretty good, especially for this being a V8. Let's do one more pull and you can hear it for yourselves. The gearing sounds really good. That's, I think, my favorite part about it. The gearing, the shifting, it sounds really nice. Alrighty, so here's a game I haven't played in a very long time. Welcome back everybody to a little bit more Wayfort on Roblox. I don't know why I haven't played this game. It's actually gotten a ton of updates since last time we played. I'll put it on the screen because I really don't know when I played this game last, but today we're gonna play it again because I want to see what's going on in this game. Apparently there's some new UI and a couple of other new elements added to the game. I didn't take enough time to go take a look at the update list. I just kind of want to get into this, so let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, we've got a very similar dealership to what we had in Vehicle Legends, the game we played just recently. And it works. It looks good. We got a Rolls Royce right here. This is definitely a very nice model. We have tons and tons of very nice models, and if you approach them, you can see that they're slightly furnished as well, but I don't really think that matters. Some seem to be more furnished than others, but in general, it has a pretty awesome theme going on here. Lots of nice cars and a pretty nice attention to detail. So let's take a look at what we got here for cars. We have BMW, we've got Lamborghini, Chevrolet, Nissan, we got a couple of Nissans. It seems like we've got a little bit of everything. This is kind of cool. We have the 2021 Ram 1500 TRX. This is actually one of my favorite cars coming in 2021, and this looks really awesome. I totally, if I could, I would totally get one of these in red. It just looks so freaking sick. Over here we got, of course, a Hellcat or a Demon, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a Demon. It's got the big hood. So yeah, tons of really nice cars for a pretty affordable price. Lots of these cars really aren't that expensive. You got the Raptor for 44 grand. You got the Mustang GT for just about 37 grand. So yeah, tons of really nice cars. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to head out. I do have a couple of cars already. I guess I played this quite a bit at some point. Let me see here. So I've got 21 miles driven, so I guess I've played this game a little bit, and I've got 3 cars. I think you started with this originally. I don't know if it still works this way, but you started with this, and then I purchased probably this GT Mustang at some point, the Fort Mustard in this game, and now we have the Chevrolet Corvette C8, which is a very awesome, beautiful looking car. So let's go ahead and oh, I'm in the wrong seat. Whoops, here we go. And as you can see, this car actually has quite the interior detail. We even have, is this working? Oh, nice. We even have a working display there. So if we go, is there a different camera mode? Oh yeah, here we go. Take a look at that. This is very similar to Accelerate's look as well. So this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go for a bit of a drive. So first thing you're hearing right away is a pretty awesome sound in this game. I have to say the exhaust sounds pretty good, especially for this being a V8. Let's do one more pull and you can hear it for yourselves. The gearing sounds really good. That's, I think, my favorite part about it. The gearing, the shifting, it sounds really nice. In general, this game is just pretty cool. I think people sleep on this game a lot. I know I do. But it's got like 2,000 people playing it or something, so clearly it's got a big following. But the game itself looks pretty cool. I do like it. I really like the way some of these models are, but it does seem a little inconsistent. Like, some models are nicer than others, but this one, probably being a relatively new addition to the game, definitely looks really good. Especially the rims. The calipers, very cool, very awesome. Definitely a good attention to detail on that end. But anyways, let's take a look around the map here. I know that they have some pretty cool customization options, and we got some races. This looks exactly like Vehicle Legends. Oh my gosh. Okay, up to 10 players, rip down the highway, first one to win. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, so let's go over and try some customization, try to max this thing out or something. and probably challenge a couple people to some of the races in the game, I guess. Alrighty, here we are in the customization. So we've got 3 options, kind of like Ultimate Driving. We've got paint color, lots of options there. I don't know if I want to change the paint color, maybe to a blue or something. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then we've got rim options as well. I'll leave that the way it is, and calipers. So that's literally it for customization. You can make your car look a little different, but that's alright. That's cool, I guess. Let's take a bit of a cruise around the map here. I kind of want to go back in first person. They did this really, really well. So let's do this. And one thing this game doesn't have that I think Vehicle Legends has is NOS. I think Vehicle Legends has some sort of boost that every car kind of gets. This car doesn't have that, so... Oh, so that's the end of the line. Okay, let's turn around. Oh my god, everybody's hitting into it. It's like nobody knows that this is where the map just ends. Interesting. You can, of course, shift manually, which is kind of neat as well. So if you wanted to go ahead and this is probably a better way to drive anyways. So yeah, there you go. You can see, oh, okay, you can see here the bars kind of light up as you go up the RPM line, and it looks alright. It's just hard to tell when you're at the red line, because when I'm at the red line, I can still keep going higher. So it's a little bit weird to see, because that tint of red doesn't really make it obvious when it's highlighted, but anyways, that could just be me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go and do a race with a couple of these guys here. We'll do the highway race first, and we'll see what else is available to us. This is a pretty cool game, I have to say. Like, it's pretty flat and pretty smooth, and the game looks good. I feel like it checks every box that everybody kind of wants in a racing game, and you know what? That is pretty much all anyone could ask for. But here we go. We're gonna race up against these guys. One's in a Camaro, one is in, looks like a Ferrari. Here we go. Looks like he is going to get the lead on me here. Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'll just leave it in automatic. I don't really want to be bothered shifting right now, so let's get this going. And looks like we've overtaken second. I think, what was the first guy driving? It wasn't a Ferrari, was it? It was something like that, though, something fast. I didn't really take a look at it. So here we go. Just gonna finish all these checkpoints here. And so the map is relatively big, honestly. I guess there's more to it than I first noticed, but yeah, it looks good. It looks like a really solid, well laid out map. Lots of area to drive around in, lots of area to race around in. And as far as I can probably assume, they're most likely going to be focusing on getting all the racing done first, and then building decoration around that stuff, because it's pretty empty in some spots. But I think that's kind of the point right now, because they want to focus on just doing the racing first. So yeah, looks good. From what I've gathered and learned from trying to make my own game and apparently failing at it, it seems to me like the majority of people want to have a good plan ahead of time. So have a nice map laid out, have everything all good, and then start adding all the races. But I think there might be a better way to do it. I think having races done first and various other assets first before you add all the decorations is probably better, honestly. But yeah, here we go. Wow, we're still Jesus. Okay, here we go. Let's get this done. We're on a minute and a half doing this almost 2 minutes. So yeah, this is insane. This is a long race, and to be quite honest with you, it's not very intense. It's pretty clear whoever has the highest top speed is gonna win this. There's no real chance for an overtake at any point. You're going straight the entire time. I guess that would have been something cool to incorporate, and I missed the checkpoint. So it didn't even say that I'm done. Nice. Okay, I am not doing that one again. It's pretty cool, honestly, to me, to see all of these developers who have kind of come such a long way in their games. I remember seeing these games and doing videos on them a long time ago. And, you know, they had like 30, 40 players, something like that. And coming from that into now they're playing it with thousands of people know about it. It's really cool to see. And, you know, I don't send any shade towards any one person or anything like that. So, huge congrats to this team for what they're doing. This is really, really interesting. And I think they're doing a good job. I mean, this game's doing really well. Vehicle Legends is doing very well. And just in general, it looks like these types of games are kind of climbing up on the ranks nowadays. So big congrats goes out to everybody. I mean, it's really inspiring to me to see. So what's this guy want? He wants me to follow him. Alrighty, dude. Take me wherever you're planning to go, I guess. Okay, he took me to the cross-country race, which, if I had to take a guess, is probably going to be a lot longer than the highway race, and the highway race felt long and boring enough. So here we go. He says, I let you win. Okay, dude. Sounds good. And then we're going with, of course, a Bugatti Veyron as well. Cool. This is a cool lineup. Let me see if I can grab a photo right here real quick. There we go. Alrighty, so let's do this thing. There's no options for customizing the performance of the vehicle, so it's kind of up to you to try to win, despite having a lesser car. I mean, look at that Bugatti. Look at that Bugatti. He's long gone. It's pretty much guaranteed at this point that especially if this guy wanted me to lose this, he would pass me like no tomorrow. It would be nothing. But here we go. Cross country. Oh, there's a bit of a turn. There we go. A little bit of action. Here we are. And let's take a look at the game passes while we're just hanging out here. You got a bunch of cash options. Over here you got free bail. Okay. Bus game pass. That's interesting. Mobile customization. I own this. I guess I must have bought that at some point. There you go. Look at me supporting other games. Anyways, let's get this done with. I'm gonna let you know if there's anything interesting here. It's pretty much just straight, flat road. Hey, there we go. I'm literally holding the D letter as much as I can to do that turn. So, yeah, alrighty. It's cool you can see the engine on the back of this too. I think that's a nice little attention to detail. Oh wait, what's this U? Oh shoot! Yo, look at this. I pressed U, and I took the top off. Now that's something you don't see in other car games. That right there probably makes up for anything I didn't like about this game. Right now, I love this game. I've never seen or experienced another racing game where you can take the top off like that. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. Anyways, this is pretty much just gonna continue forever, isn't it? So, I'll see you guys when this eventually finishes. I guess I'm in first place because the Bugatti guy either left or got bored and just decided, you know what, this ain't worth it. And he moved on. So, it looks like oh, nope, now I'm in third. Okay, never mind, forget everything I just said. Anyways, guys, you guys suggested that I play this game quite a bit, and a lot of you guys wanted to see content on it. I know there isn't a lot of it on the internet, so I decided to make this video. It seems pretty cool. Again, one of those games that I remember following a long time ago, and it's come a long way in such a short time, so congrats to the game, congrats to the devs. I don't really, you know, I don't really know them. I don't think I know them, at least. So yeah, good luck with this, guys. I mean, this game is pretty cool. The car models are great. You got racing. Sweet. Looks cool. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave it a big thumbs up. And who knows, I might play this again when it updates. Take care, everybody.